A black belt instructor thought it would be funny to bully a maid until her 13-year-old daughter stepped in and froze the whole dojo with a single sentence. "Leave my mother alone." The words didn't come from Carol, the cleaning woman trembling under the harsh fluorescent lights. They came from a girl standing in the doorway, backpack still hanging off one shoulder, her voice steady as stone. Todd Vance, head instructor of the dojo, a man who prided himself on being untouchable, turned with a smug smile. "What did you say, little girl?" he sneered, taking a step forward. Abigail did not bat an eyelash. "You heard me, apologize." A hush fell over the room, students shifted anxiously. A child had just challenged a man who had never been challenged in his life, and what happened next was something no one inside Rising Phoenix Dojo would ever forget. Before we dive deeper, tell us where you are watching from. We love seeing how far these stories travel, and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's special upload. Now, let's go back to where everything really started. For 20 years, Abigail's family had kept a secret, a promise passed from grandfather to granddaughter. A promise never to reveal what she was capable of. A promise that would be broken tonight. The dojo smelled of polished wood and sweat, an atmosphere built of discipline and tradition. Framed photos of former champions stared down from the walls. Beneath them sat a gleaming lineup of trophies, each reflecting the bright fluorescence above. Normally, late evenings in the dojo were calming for Carol. At 48, she moved with an unassuming efficiency, like a shadow easily blending into the background. For 6 months, she had worked here, arriving when the last class finished its activities on the floor so she could clean the floor, mirrors, and locker rooms. But tonight, it ran late. Todd Vance, owner, head instructor, and self-proclaimed master of the dojo, was just finishing up an advanced class. Carol stayed out of the way, ducking into the locker rooms to begin her work. Through the doorway, she could hear Todd's booming voice echo across the mats. By the time she made it into the main hall with her bucket and mop, Todd was teaching a complicated series of kicks to his finest students, all of whom were in black belts. Every movement seemed deliberately crafted to showcase his power, his authority, his superiority. Carol kept herself along the edge of the training floor, silently mopping the hardwood. She was almost invisible, until fate intervened. Her mop caught the edge of a metal water bottle,